What have I gotten myself into?
Range Wilson.
After my getaway weekend with Annette, I went back to my apartment in Santa Monica and tried to figure out what to do with my life. I had hoped to open a personal training studio, but that idea never got off the ground. Since I was in Los Angeles, it made sense to try the entertainment industry. I started working on some screenplay ideas and looked into getting a job as an assistant. Because that's the only way into the entertainment industry. Even if you're a Harvard graduate, you start at the bottom, answering phones and running errands. So I signed up for a training course to learn how to be a personal assistant. After the course ended, the instructor, who ran a placement agency, offered me an unpaid internship in her office. It was bottom of the barrel, but I could not let my pride get in the way. I decided to seize the day and accept her offer. I had stayed in touch with Annette, and when she heard about all this, she said I should come work for her after the internship was over. I could live at her house in Colorado Springs and work as her personal assistant. Now, this had the potential to be more than a little strange. I'd be going from a getaway weekend companion to a live-in servant. But Annette said she'd fly me to Colorado Springs and put me up at the Broadmoor, another 5-star place, just so I could check out the whole scene and make sure it would work for me. What could I do but take her up on her offer? And it was all very nice. Annette's house was tasteful and elegant, just like herself. I liked all the people I met. I liked the town. But Annette and I got physical again. So now I'm thinking, what's going on here? Am I going to be some kind of live-in sex servant? I really was not comfortable with that idea. But Annette assured me it was all going to be above board. She just really needed someone to help her out because her life was so busy as a heart surgeon. Plus, her best friend Denise also was looking for a personal assistant. Denise was an anesthesiologist, and her life was just as busy as Annette's. So I could move to Colorado Springs, split my time working between the two of them, work on my screenplays, which I could do anywhere, and then take things from there. It turned out Denise was going to be in Los Angeles a couple of weeks later, so we made arrangements to meet. And it all went very well. We had drinks one night, we had dinner the next night, and we really hit it off. She seemed interested in my personal life. She was very encouraging of my goal to make it as a screenwriter. And so I decided, hey, let's move to Colorado Springs, see what happens. When it came time to move, I packed up my car with whatever I could fit and hit the highway. As fate would have it, Denise had already made arrangements to spend the weekend at her getaway condo high up in the Rocky Mountains. So we made plans that I would spend a night there and then drive into Colorado Springs the next day. So I ended up in Dillon, Colorado for the evening. The scenery was beautiful, the condo was beautiful, there's a swimming pool, a hot tub, we're out on the porch, Denise grills us some steaks, we have some red wine, and life is good. Maybe a little too good, because Denise herself is starting to look real good to me. And she's starting to give me the bedroom eyes. And I'm thinking, oh no, what have I gotten myself into? That's when yet another attractive female physician stopped by, wearing a skimpy one-piece bathing suit. And she and I got to talking when Denise went inside for a little while, and now she's giving me the bedroom eyes. And I'm thinking, damn, aren't there any eligible men in Colorado Springs? But I will say it was nice being the center of attention. Nice change from my younger days. After a while, we all ended up in the hot tub, and then we ended up in the swimming pool, and we're all having a great time. But Denise has the inside track because I'm staying at her place. And we end up going inside, and one thing leads to another, and Denise and I end up having sex. The next morning, we went out to breakfast and discussed the situation like adults. I insisted that Denise had to tell Annette. Denise did not think that was a very good idea, but I needed to have this situation clarified. I needed to know what I was getting myself into. And Denise, to her credit, agreed to bite the bullet and make the phone call. To find out Annette's reaction, tune into my next episode of Life. In the meantime, like this video if you liked it, share on social media, leave a comment below, and most importantly, subscribe. My name is Range Wilson, and I'll see you next time.